So with Oscar Valdez coming off a knockout that he recently had over Liam Wilson, and Emanuel Navarrete coming off a loss against Dennis Barancek at lightweight, he's now trying to go back to his original weight class that he just came from at 130, and he's going to try to have a rematch with Oscar Valdez. And Navarrete has basically struggled at 135, even though it was one fight. He jumped from 130 to 135 very quickly. He's trying to fight the best, and a lot of people are trying to hold that against him and say that he's not ready. I mean, it was his first fight at 135. So at 130 right now, he's trying to make ends meet and trying to find his place back in the rankings as far as any weight class. Right now, 35 with him jumping up using his status, it didn't work out the way he thought, but he could definitely still make something happen with the things he have now at his display. But if Oscar Valdez turns the clock back and actually fights Navarrete better this time around, especially if he fights him like he did Liam Wilson, he might come away with the victory. And I think Oscar Valdez is going to lock in this time, and he's going to be a lot more aggressive. His mindset's going to be a lot better around this time. Don't know if he's going to win this time, but I will put a prediction out soon. But Navarrete, he's the guy who's going to be aggressive, going to the body, and he's not going to let up. But he has to bounce back immediately, because a lot of these people, they're going to try to put this fight on Navarrete as a must-win. I know a lot of people don't want to see him lose 2 fights in a row. Some people would consider it 3 fights in a row because of the Castasial fight. So he has to basically attack this fight like his back is against the wall. If he doesn't, he'll find himself trying to dig out of a hole for a long time, and it could be a situation where he'll be on a back burner and people forget about him quick, like Burchell in that situation. Even though Burchell is still active, he's still in the mix, he just doesn't have that energy around him like he did before. And a lot of fans will drop you off after a loss. They don't care what the circumstances are. If you were fighting a guy on PEDs or not, you have to be able to bounce back and redeem yourself. And I feel like Burchell, with his recent knockout, he's definitely on that way. But Valdez, he doesn't want to fall back into the losing category again. He doesn't want to fall back in the losing column. He was thinking about retiring recently. So I definitely feel like he's going to put pressure on himself to try to show up and try to upset Navarrete in this fight. Even though Navarrete will be the favorite going into the fight with him winning the previous fight, I think Valdez is going to try to challenge himself. But it's going to be a very good fight, though. December 7th. It's a long time away in Glendale, Arizona. Should be a good environment. This is going to be a good fight. A lot of knockouts between Valdez and Navarrete. So with Navarrete, I feel like the hand will feel fully healed by then. I know he's still trying to rehab it and trying to bounce back, but he should have a good opportunity to defeat Valdez. But Valdez is going to come out firing. But that's all I got. Like and subscribe.